Welcome back to another episode of Packs to Profit. I'm your host, Dylan, here with my co-host, Danny, as always. And we're back in back-to-back weeks, episode 12 coming at you on time. And in this episode, we are going to talk about the newly revealed Black Bolt and White Flare set. We knew this was coming, but we actually have some news on it officially. And it is going to be our mini set. And I say mini set, but there's like over 300 cards. Danny and I were just talking about this before we started, and we're going to get into that a little bit, how every single card has a illustration rare or secret illustration rare, which is going to be awesome for us collectors. It's super hype. And then we're just going to talk about a couple other things in the Pokemon space. Not a ton of news, but just how we are happy with how the queue's going. With the Pokemon Center, I think Walmart had a good queue recently too. I heard people talking about, and then we're gonna also get into our weekly watches. We've got a few things for you, and then we're gonna finish, of course, with our pack battle. Danny, what you got for us today? I got 151 again.
I have a Twilight Masquerade pack.
I love it. 151. This is from that Blooming Waters box that I still haven't pulled.
You saved
a major hit. I still got. I haven't opened up any.
Oh, no major hits.
Just the ones
right?
on the pod. Just on the pod. That box has been pod.
You're due.
Strictly. Yeah. I'm due for sure.
I know.
How was your week, bro?
I need to start saving a box. It's like pod
Dude,
specific.
yeah, that's the strat. So, let's just exactly get a booster box for the pod.
It would be so boring. 36.
It would be. No, you gotta still mix it up though. I guess.
Yeah. Well, dude, then I'd have 9 booster boxes mixed up, and it'd be 800 packs. A lot of episodes.
We'll get there one day.
Eventually, we'll just turn into a breaking podcast.
It's all it'll be because
30 packs a night.
Yeah, and then all the new sets that come out within that time frame, and when me and you go sometimes 2 or 3 weeks without releasing an episode. No, we're back on track.
My random packs I grab out of stuff I open, save it.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's more authentic. We don't know when we're gonna get hit, but it happens. It happens.
No, nothing new really this week. Just getting by.
Just getting by, man. Just scraping the barrel. Just
weather's getting nicer, so it's a lot less depressing around here. Gray.
Oh yeah.
It's actually
it's gotta be nice.
Leaves in the trees, dude. It's crazy. I cut my grass. It's crazy.
Wow, dude. It's getting nice out. See, I was about to complain because it's gonna get down to like 48 degrees tonight, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna put the heat on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get down there for us too, but
that's just natural. It's normal. Yeah. Dude, the Tigers are hot too. Hey.
Dude, I think they were what 20? They're 20, 21 and
22. They were like 22 and 13 or something.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that sounds more right.
First place.
I know they have the best record in the AL. And
that too. Yeah.
Record all around. So that's sweet.
Yeah. Of course, Detroit Tigers. For anybody wondering, I know we are the farthest thing from a sports podcast, but hey, we're still our homies.
Talk about whatever.
That's right. We're gonna need some filler stuff this episode, but
slow week.
Yeah. For me, it was a pretty slow week too. I went to Lindsay and I've been playing the TCG more so again. I have been, but Lindsay's been actually really on the grind. She's been grinding more than me, bro. She's been ready to get after it. Because I know I mentioned to you we are gonna go to New Orleans. I think I mentioned it last week on the pod too, and so we're kind of prepping for that. And we went to League on Thursday. We went to that Cards HQ. I sent you some pictures of that place.
Yeah, the one you showed me? Okay.
So, yeah, dude, it just opened up in February. And so they're brand new. They don't have league challenges or league cups, sanctioned events yet. But it was awesome. I'm nervous for the next time I go in there because I saw so many things I wanted. Dude, they had an unseen force. I forgot to take a picture of this. I meant to for the pod. I'll do it this week because we're going to go back for locals. There's a Unseen Forces booster box they have there. Get just off top the dome. How much do you think it is? And before I'll tell you, also put it in the comments how much you think it is.
So
it's off the dome.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back what year that would be.
Oh, that would be 2005, 20 years ago.
Dude.
It was that the Lugia EX I bought?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
It's yeah.
$6,000.
50.
Stop, dude.
50K, son. You said $6,000. Oh
Stop.
my gosh.
No chance. Hold on, now I gotta look it up.
Dude, I swear. And so they gave
50?
out, dude, 50K. I don't know what the market price is. It's probably not even
look.
on TCG
Oh, it's
Player.
out of stock. Nothing
Yeah,
sealed is on
nothing's
TCG
on.
Player.
Yeah, nothing that old is on TCG Player. Not in a booster.
No sales, nothing.
eBay maybe.
eBay search.
I didn't even look at comps on eBay, but so they're not an official league yet. You have to kind of put in your time, like 6 months to a year, to start hosting actual stuff. So they didn't have prize packs, but they gave us these cool like Hydreigons that say thank you.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah, it's from Sword and Shield era. It's like actual Pokemon promo too. And so I was
Oh,
like, oh,
nice.
that's sick. I was like, I've never seen this
Yeah, I've
before.
never
I
seen
wonder
that
how much it
before. Yeah,
is.
that's awesome.
It's 20 cents. Not that I'm looking for them to be giving out,
Like, dude, they're giving out
$5, $10 cards.
gems. You got a tent set up outside waiting to get in the next day.
Exactly.
Like, oh, it's only worth 20
Dude,
cents.
somebody's sitting on like 2,000 of those just waiting now.
Dude, all right, this is gonna.
What?
We're going back to the unseen forces thing.
Yeah, of course.
The
What?
50K for how much do you think one pack is? This is a sealed pack, so I mean you can do the math here.
Yeah, I could do the math, but it's probably like 1,200.
1,200.
Damn,
So
good.
It's 50K, 1,200 for a pack. That's absurd. I don't know. This isn't sold though. I didn't look.
But still, like, man, if I could go back, obviously, to 10-year-old me, like, just even Unseen Forces, screw base set. Yeah, base set. Everybody talks about base set.
Yeah,
dude, give me that. Unseen Forces. Just load up on a few booster cases, Mom.
Oh, you're just set for life.
Dad. That's what I want for Christmas.
No, you would have opened that, dude. What are you talking about? I would have
ripped that shit open for sure, and I hate myself even more today.
That's when I look back. I'm like, man, I wish I would have saved some of this shit. But then I think about how old I was, and there's no chance I'm saving this at even like 12,
dude,
13. Like, there's no way. You'd have to.
Yeah, and of course, this is perfect for this to come up right now. But we talk about it all the time for Team Up. I probably would have sold Team Up by now. A majority of it, or a good chunk of it, would have had to, just
when booster boxes were $3,000, you're like, oh, I'm selling, dude. That's
yeah,
$3,000 for this. Now they're 5,
yeah,
6, 7. It hurts.
Back to positivity. We're all depressed now.
So if anyone's
just getting started,
track, we're 12 episodes in here, and we probably brought up Team Up at least 7 episodes.
We should definitely have a Team Up episode.
Oh, dude, I don't think I can get through it. A relive of Team Up.
No. Just I can't even speak right now. Team Up. How often we bring up Team Up tracker? Gosh, that was difficult for my brain.
And every time it brings up, you get a little just a check, just counts on.
Little counts out, yeah, a little ding. Little Team Up.
Yeah. I'll have to talk to my buddy. He's got a whole set of Team Up stuff. He's got so much. He actually bought a bunch of Team Up stuff. I wonder if he still has it.
I know you told me about this. Dude, that'd be so sick.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
That's
I know
good.
He has a bunch of 151 too. I wonder if he's still collecting.
He's probably got. I know he had a bunch of UPCs, man. That's it's good for him. Definitely happy for him. love to see the W's. No, in all seriousness, love to see the W's because we're sitting on it now. And for anyone who's not familiar with what we're talking about with Team Up, just go back and watch a couple episodes. One of the first 2 or 3 episodes if you haven't already. The story will be in there for sure. But let's get on to the new set if you want. Let's talk new set. I have a few tabs if you want me to pull it up, unless you got it ready.
Yeah, I don't have all the tabs open currently.
Okay.
I was messing around before.
Yeah, it's gonna make my screen infinitely brighter, but it's all good here. I'm gonna share this.
This was the one I was looking for.
You got it?
Kind
I got it.
I don't.
All right, I got it. No problem, dude.
Hey, look at this one yet.
Yeah, dude, they got like 3 articles. I pulled them all up. You can switch to the next one if you want, but dude,
TV promo is sick.
Dude, it's awesome.
We'll get there. We'll
get there.
I just
this is kind of yeah, Danny. we'll get to it. So real quick, I'm hype about this electric because it is literally a reprint of Flaffy, but also a reprint of Electrike from back in the day.
Oh, dude, that's
And
gonna
so
be your ride on deck. Great.
dude, we're back, baby. We're
Yeah, you're
back.
back. You're
Dude,
back.
we're back. We got, can I click off this?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's nice, dude.
Yeah, dude, we got Electrike back for Dynamotor and Iron Hands. You know, we're back in business.
Oh yeah, that's all
Yeah.
right. Iron Hands is making a run back up.
Dude, we're back. Hey, you remember this card? Dude, Air Balloon's getting reprinted.
Oh,
That's pretty
what?
sick. Yeah.
What?
-2
That
for
is sick.
retreat for any Pokemon. I can't remember what set this came out, but I
Dang,
think it
and
was
that's a
Sword and Shield, like
that's an already
base, or
existing,
maybe
right?
Purple
Like so
Clash,
that
one of the two. Somewhere along those lines,
it's like a
but
new
that's cool
card.
that that's coming back. I haven't even read a lot of these cards. Prism Energy's cool, but I know most people don't really care about the competitive side of things, but this is basically Rainbow Energy for basic Pokemon, which is cool. And now let's get into some of the cool promos. So,
Real quick, if you're wondering what just happened, I lost you there for like 30 seconds.
oh, didn't even notice. I was
Oh
just like,
yeah, sorry.
all right, he's just listening. I thought you were just listening to me talk. I was like, okay, he has nothing to say. Move on.
No, keep going, keep going. You're on a
Yeah,
roll.
dude, we're just gonna go into it. All right, yeah. So Zekrom here, Reshiram, and the Victini promo that you mentioned,
Oh,
you know,
those
just a
cards are
minute
so
ago,
sick, dude.
dude. So I guess this is some sort of new rarity, right? Secret rares. So they're secret rares, right? Just like rainbows.
Yep.
Um, just like the gold cards. I would imagine that we have. These look so much cooler,
Yeah,
and
these look
are
already
is
sick,
a
dude.
massive W, right?
Yes. That Reshiram is nasty.
Sheesh.
Dude,
Bro, dude, look at the
I
fire energy symbol.
I know, I was just gonna say that.
Were you?
Look at the
Oh my,
energy symbols on that thing.
dude,
These are so
this
sick.
is crazy.
That's gonna be a $400. Both these are gonna be $400-500 instantly off the rip.
In this market,
That
for
is
sure, bro.
yeah.
For sure. And especially, guess what? Mini set.
Yeah, of course. And you know what?
Mini.
Speaking of mini set, um, I have this feeling that Pokemon Center is going to have two separate exclusive ETBs. One, they have to, right? There's going to be a Reshiram and a Zekrom.
Dude, they can't not do it. They didn't. Yeah,
Have
they have
to,
to.
or they're going to make a sick like box that's split down the middle with like a
Yeah, I
black
could
and
see
white
that. I
half.
could see that. I could see that.
But I could see either way, either one sick
When's
box
the
or like a
last time
black
we
and
got
white box.
two? Temporal Forces?
Uh, yeah, I think it was Temporal Forces. Yeah,
Was
right.
it?
Yeah, Temporal Forces.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces, right? They both got.
Yep. And
Okay.
then base set, but I don't think there were exclusives on base set Scarlet Violet, right? They didn't start doing the exclusives.
No, there was exclusives.
Oh yeah, there was. That's right.
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah,
get
there
any of
was.
those.
Yep. So I
But
could
yeah,
see
that
him
was
bringing
so
it
those
back.
three
I mean, I would
too.
hope. That'd be sweet. Definitely would like to see a Reshiram and a Zekrom. But hopefully then there's a limit of and this is gonna come out in June for Japan, and so we'll probably see it in July. And I think that's confirmed when we get it in July. And they've had time to kind of prep for this. You know, and we'll talk
Yes,
about
I
the pre-order
agree.
stuff shortly here. So hopefully things are all good and everybody it's a limit of 2. I don't think we'll see a limit of 4 again just yet.
Oh, that's when we
Hope
know we're back. If we start seeing four
that's when we
limits,
know. Yeah.
we know we're like, all right, we're getting there.
Dude, yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
so
I
do you think
like the Zekrom just as much, if not more, than the Reshiram, personally.
both so sick? Just brings me
Yeah.
back to the tag team days. That's yeah, the team
This
is
was
disgusting.
so dude, this is
I,
dirty.
so with the BWP, what is it? BW or BWR? Is that
Yeah.
specific to this set, or is this like a whole new rarity they're doing? I don't
I
really.
I don't know. I mean like for that specific abbreviation, I'm gonna have to
Yeah, like
assume
it
that
has
it's
to be this,
for
right? Like
black and white. Yeah. But who's to say? Well, after this set, we in theory September timeframe should get the first mega evolution set.
oh,
So
that's nice. That's gonna come. Yeah,
maybe
right.
this is like kind of a transition into new rarities because it's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna be Scarlet and Violet, I believe. Although I'm not 100% certain on that. It could be a transition into the new type of rarities because they kind of do that every cycle. Like, what was it before? Sword and Shield had alternate arts,
Yeah,
right?
alternate like the rainbow rares and
Yep, yep. So maybe I don't know.
yeah, we'll
This card's
see.
sick.
Those are both so
Yep,
sick. The Victini's sick. All three of those are just disgusting.
might be the. I hope not. Maybe it could be the ETB promo.
I hope
Um,
not, man. What are they?
I don't know though. At the same time, it'd be sweet. I'm not like a hater. I'm not rooting against.
I'm
I
rooting
don't know.
against it.
Yeah. All right. So let me bring. Or you got the next tab ready, or you want me to just keep chugging here onto the
No, just
next?
keep going. I don't have it open. I
All
just
right.
have the same one you have open.
Copy
No, I'm sure
that.
we'll see a full set list probably within the next couple of weeks. We'll see everything.
Yeah, because it's gonna release in a month over there.
Yeah.
So I would imagine we're gonna start seeing that stuff.
We'll really get to get into the art and checking out some of the stuff. Oh, this was
Yeah,
the one I
and
was looking
actually,
for.
the Reshiram's good too. The Reshiram and the Zekrom do the same thing, I believe, and they're both pretty good competitively.
So
The
yeah, they're
Kyurem's not bad either. So this is the thing that Danny, just we were just talking about this, and Danny was shocked to see 300 cards, and I think we all were. And
yeah,
he literally was like, "What is there like an IR for every card or something?"
uh,
I was like, "Yeah, actually there is. There's
unreal.
156 illustration rare or special illustration rares in this set. Crazy,
Yeah, that's absurd. Yeah, so much for a mini set,
yeah.
right? Like that's not really it's not small.
No, no, but I'm not mad at it. I think maybe they heard. I don't know. There was a lot of people complaining from the 151 set that we didn't get more IRs, right?
Yeah, that's
Maybe they
true.
listened because this is 2 years later. They definitely had time to implement this if the set was already being designed or already kind of designed, whatever it may be.
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of
but
be
this is
prepared
sick.
for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick. So, dude, start your IR. Dude, let's just start it now. I was doing the 151 illustration rare SIR, whatever, alternate art
Yeah.
Pokedex. Just do the whole Pokedex at this point.
Oh
They're
yeah, it's
literally
just
going to start pumping
everything.
them out in sets sometimes, right? I don't know. That'd be so
Yeah.
sick.
What to have a
Every single card
illustration?
in it's like in an illustration form or
Yeah,
special
it would be
art,
so
full
awesome.
art, or I guess alternate art, whatever you want to call it.
And at some
That-
point they're going to have one for everything. It's probably pretty close. I don't know actually.
Oh,
But there's
I would
probably
say we're
at least half, more than half.
yeah. I'd say we're probably around that half, half or so.
Because you get
With
the
this set, probably over half. Yeah.
most random illustration rears, and you're like, why the did they do this? But then like you're like, this card sick.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of them are sick, even though whether they're popular Pokemon or not, you can appreciate
Yeah.
them in somewhere. Some are pretty bad, but like for 80% plus are really well done. Like, dude, I'm not
Right.
a big fan of the Frostlass, bro, and I love that
Color ones
card.
or the illustration
I've been
rare?
playing it recently. The illustration rare, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You like the Frostlass?
It's not great.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
mean,
plain.
again, we're
It's more of a, it's like what like it's actually in like a setting,
dude,
right? Like
yeah, yeah, bro. My bad. Frostlass just out here catching strays. Like I was just my
not
bad.
like a card. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me
exactly,
pull it up.
exactly. Yeah, but dude,
Yeah, I don't know.
This
I don't
Tepig
really
is
like it
cute
either. That's
as
kind of
fuck.
rough. Yeah, the Tepig is tight.
Love the Tepig.
Yeah, I mean that whole dude, the whole starter line, like even, like Snivy looks good.
This freaking guy. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it looks awesome. Embor. And dude, I don't know if you're familiar. I'm not a big Oshawott fan, but this card
Is
is
this
sweet.
dude? I'm also not a big Oshawott fan because when I
Okay,
shiny
I
hunted it.
thought so. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page. That shiny hunt,
No, well,
honestly, by
yeah,
far the
that
worst.
sucks. That made me hate Oshawott more, actually.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, Oshawott, you dude.
And if you're listening and you're an Oshawott fan, you're wrong.
There's so many other options.
Like the worst water starter. I'm sorry. like, okay, this is
Well,
going
I'm
to a
with you.
different.
That is
Yeah,
the worst. No,
we need
dude,
to
I
get
don't
to
know.
this thing.
Quaxley's pretty awful. What do you mean? Quaxley's by far the worst.
I did forget about Quaxley.
That
However,
by far.
watch your mouth because I love Quaxley.
No,
And
dude.
Quaxley was my starter because,
Brother.
bro, you can't. It's just like Chespin. You can't judge the final evolution. You know what I mean? The starter
Dude,
on the final evolution, and that's what it is. I know it. You can't get
I
away
know,
from it.
but it's ruined how I look at Quaxley. It's like, dude, they ruined
Dude, I
ruined
know.
him.
I know. Well, that's like how I feel about Chespin. Like, I love Chespin.
But then
But
look at this. They got
god
Samurott
damn.
here, who's
Yeah,
this is sick.
Samurot's pretty sweet.
So that make you appreciate Oshawott a little bit more because Samurott's sweet. I think so. I think that puts him in a league above Quaxley because his stage 2 is way
dude,
better.
no, I have no comment. I
Yeah.
judge each Pokemon for its
You know what?
individual.
This episode we're gonna do a poll and we're gonna give votes on this, or at least maybe 2
All
votes,
right.
whatever it takes.
50-50. What do you mean? It'll be me and you voting
50-50.
on it. Anyway,
We
yeah, we'll
gotta
do a
do it.
vote. What? Who's the worst water starter?
Yeah, I would
Dude,
say
I think
out of
Quaxley's gonna
between.
lose that because it's new. I don't know. Yeah.
I think no, we gotta put in there only Oshawott and Quaxley. Who's worse? It's just gotta be between these two.
All right.
And I'm
Look out for
telling you,
that.
Quaxley's gonna win by being the worst.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know Quaxley. Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah. Quaxley's
Well,
my boy. I don't care.
they didn't give you a lot of good options in
What's
Scarlet
going on
Violet.
here?
I'm not gonna lie.
No, they didn't. I mean, they didn't. They just didn't. So this is the IR for Victini. What's
Yeah.
up with its
What are we
tail?
looking at here?
What the hell's going on here?
Was it, I'm trying to figure out the angle of what we're looking at here. Is he like?
Well, he's looking back. He has arms right
So I'm
here
wondering,
hanging down.
is
You
he
see?
looking
Yeah,
back?
like I didn't know his tail split like that. Is that his tail? Is that his?
I'm about to look up Victini. Yeah, dude, that's his tail. It does split like that.
Bro,
I've never noticed.
there's so many things you just don't know about
Never
Pokemon, and
noticed
you're like,
this.
yeah. Look at Victini. You think I always thought his tail was like just together, right? I didn't know you could.
Well, if you, in your defense, in all the sprites, you only see one like portion of his tail. You don't really see it split like that.
Yeah,
So that could be
yeah.
why.
I mean, like, I've never seen his tail, so I guarantee our reaction to this card is about 90% of everyone's reaction to this card.
Yeah, like what are we looking at here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this IR, but the red card's sweet.
The red card's sweet. That one's. I feel like that might be the box promo.
Yeah, that might be the ETB. Okay, so we are
Yeah,
getting this on July 18th.
yeah, I
Mark
can
your
see that being
calendars.
the box promo.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so September 5th. All right. September 5th is never mind. That's pre-constructed decks.
We'll see. I'm sure we'll see the megas right after this set. Like that's when
It'll
I
be in
feel like
September.
the timeline fits.
Oh, it
Yes,
will be
that
because
would be.
August 1st is Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. And
Oh
that's
yeah.
that's Japanese
That's it
in
right there.
August. So yeah, for sure. September. All right.
So start saving some cash here.
Yep. Start selling everything you got to buy
Dwindling it
Pokemon
down.
cards. Yep. One more thing I wanted to share though, as far as this set goes, we got some more reveals. Oops. I'm sure you were looking at this already. We got
I had that tab open. Yeah.
the genies. Dude, what do you think about this artwork?
You know, that one. I mean, Or is that the Thunderous? I think that's probably the best.
You like
I
Thunderous the
think
best here?
Landers is pretty sick. Not
Dude, Landorus is probably my favorite. Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
Lander. I think the man.
just just come on, bro. He's looking
I like Thunderous a little bit more. I don't know. I just like the color scheme.
whatever, dude. No,
Landers,
I'm
that
just,
Landers is clean.
I'm just kidding.
Tornadoes, Tornadoes is awful.
Honestly, what's that?
The Tornadoes looks pretty bad.
Dude, Tornadoes is disappointing as hell. Yeah, when I looked at these earlier, I was like, all right, that one
They didn't
sucks.
show much love. It's
No,
kind of I get the vibe they did the same thing to Jolteon. Any Jolteon card, Jolteon doesn't get the love it needs. They
yeah, they
just
kind of messed up this Jolteon. Honestly, though, the Sword and Shield Jolteons are pretty decent. The VMAX is the promo. I like that.
oh dude,
I
so
even
they
like
like
the V. What?
I love how they with the Landorus they took the exact same like stance from the old set. Like look at the
You want to
other
share your
Landorus set.
screen? You want to share your? Oh,
It's
down
right. It's
here.
just
Oh
go
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
go over a couple pictures. It's like the
Well, I mean,
same.
yeah, very
I mean,
similar.
I get it. Like that's his like stance.
I mean, that's all of them, kind of typically, right? So it's cool they did
Yeah,
copy Landorus because Landorus does look the most badass when he's flexing there.
yeah, like the same.
Yeah. So
I think that's why that one looks the best.
they're very similar as far as the effects of the cards too, which is kind of cool. I guess. I don't know. I don't care that much. They kind of seem doo doo, but the artwork is what's more important.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
not a
I
huge fan
do
of all
like
these
this
ones,
Thunderous
anyways.
though. I do like that. I do like it. It's pretty sweet.
Nice. They've never really been on my list of favorite like legendaries.
Genies.
Yeah.
I mean, Enamorus didn't do him any favors. That's for sure.
No, hell no, dude. They're trying too hard.
I,
They did that with like the Reggies too, man.
I actually don't mind the genies. Enamorus, of course, I'm not a big fan of. Like, who is? But I will say that playing through Arceus made me appreciate Enamorus a little bit more. But gosh, maybe like I went from 5% to 10%.
That's not a time.
No, I mean if you think about it, it doubled, but still a small percentage.
Yeah, 10%'s not great, buddy.
Definitely
I don't
not.
like it.
Definitely not. But dude, I like the other three. I like the other. I always have. I don't know.
Well, I mean, look what they did. They did the same thing with like they're just I don't know. They add so many to these legendaries, and it's like, oh, with some new stuff. You know, you got the birds. They made Galarian, right? Like, cool.
I mean, yeah.
Or they added the new Reggies. Great. I don't need
You're,
any of that. I want new stuff. I appreciate it, but
but what if it's like
it's never done any favors for me. I've never been like, wow, this is awesome.
okay? I mean, yeah, but if you're talking about adding Enamorus to the genies, but the genies themselves have never done anything for you,
Yeah,
correct?
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's
So
fucking crazy to me, dude. The genies are sick.
no, dude, they're mid.
Damn, that's crazy. What do you think about
How
the
you saying?
Reggies and Regigigas?
I mean, they're like I like the Reggies more than I like the Genies.
See, I like the genies more. The Reggies don't do shit
Oh,
for me,
dude. Oh,
except Gigas. Regigigas is just
Regigigas
straight
is
up one of
no,
the
yeah,
coolest Pokemon ever, in my opinion.
yeah,
Dude,
man.
he moves like continents. Like what a monster,
I'm
bro.
not against their abilities here.
No, I
I
understand
don't
that.
know, dude.
I'm just trying to convince. I'm just trying to sell it to you, bro. Like,
Maybe if I pull one of these cards, I'll be like, oh, you know what? These are sick.
bro,
Man.
the Gigas.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Crown
But
Zenith.
what about the Gigas? What?
Crown Zenith. You know what I'm talking about. Crown Zenith Regigigas.
What about it?
The
Card?
illustration rare, yeah.
Yeah.
It's sick.
It is sick. No, it's sick. It's got
Glad we're on the same page.
no, yeah. I didn't know why. I didn't know where you were bringing it up for. You're just like, oh yeah, the Regigigas from Crown Zenith.
We were talking about
Yeah.
Regigigas, so I was just talking about,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
dude.
talking about pulling a card, and I'm like, yeah, that one. I thought we were, in sync there, but I guess we're just off.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Talk about the V Star.
Yeah, I said Crown Zenith, bro. This guy
Yeah,
doesn't
I
even know
got
his
you.
set. Oh my god.
I got it up right here. I was just
You
making
guys
sure.
believe this
Oh,
guy?
got you here. This one, sick.
Yes, dude, he's
Sick.
literally
Well,
pulling a continent.
bro, for $12, it's all yours.
Bro, I got two, so I'm chilling.
Oh, actually, shit, dude, this isn't the glare. I actually gotta buy this
Here we
because
go.
I'm trying to get that. Hold on, let me just boop.
Boop. Let's save for later.
Quick add to
Man.
cart.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's why I thought you
I
already.
don't have it.
I thought you might have just had it already, or I knew you knew about it at least. I'm glad.
No, I don't have it yet. There's some. So I do have to get that part of my
Sorry, are you trying to collect
collection.
the entire Galarian
So
Gallery from Crown Zenith?
how it started, yes. So how it
Okay.
started, I was trying to get all the like the Galarian Gallery and like trainer galleries, right?
Yeah.
So I'm very far behind, and it's going to cost me a lot of money here and over time. But anyways, that got me trying to collect all the illustration rares, and which is a little bit easier, but there's still some that are crazy.
Is it
But
easier
I mean, it's
when you think about
cheaper
all
for
of them?
some. I'm still going for it, I guess. I'm gonna
I mean, dude,
regret it,
yeah,
but
you gotta try to just do
it
it.
gives me
Like,
gives me something to like collect, long
yeah,
term, buy something here and there.
dude. Also, I probably have some extras you might not have because you didn't open up a
Oh
ton of
yeah,
Crown Zenith, right?
yeah. Let me. I did open a bunch of Crown Zenith, but
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
okay.
pull. I didn't pull any. I got shafted.
All
Crown
right, all
Zenith.
right. I might have some extras. It might not be anything crazy, but
Yeah, just
you'll
see
just have
what
to
you
let
got.
me
I'll
know
let
what
you
you
know.
need. All right, I'll send you
Yeah,
some pics.
but
Gotta help the homies out.
you got an extra Gigas?
I do got extra gigas.
All right,
Now he
I'm
likes
good.
gigas.
No, I'm taking. I just removed it right from my card as we were talking. Boop. Oh,
Exactly. Exactly. That's funny.
now you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't have a Gigas. I have to buy one.
Nah,
Uh,
you can have the extra gigas.
I mean,
I got two.
I'd buy your Gigas anyways. I'd just expect a slight discount. I'll pay you 80%. Just
Damn,
kidding.
that's
It's like
crazy. Good deal, bro. No, I was just thinking we could
40 cents
trade.
off.
If you got something I
Oh yeah,
want,
yeah, yeah.
that. I mean,
Got you.
if you want to give me cash, I'm cool with that too. Trying to hook a homie up.
Hey,
That's
speaking
all
of
it
that, I
is.
still got boxes of your stuff over here ready to
Oh, dude, I was
ship.
thinking about that. I was like, holy shit, it's May.
Yeah, I got the
You
Iono
got the
boxes.
Charizard box.
I'm gonna wait for the Charizard box. It didn't come out yet.
What? Yes, it did.
I still don't have it. Mine got delayed.
4:30, right?
Dude, bro, Target delayed me. I got an email a while ago.
Oh, Target's been kind of, dude. Target's close to Best Buy.
Oh, dude, yeah, Target's the next Best Buy.
Dude,
Got Best
they've
Buy
been
and
bad.
Target, just terrible.
Bought by, and I don't even know what to call Target. I don't even.
Yeah, bought by, dude. That's it.
Yeah, dude, I'm done with Target too.
April
Oh,
11th. Was this the Iono? Oh, that's the Iono box. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just know at
was it
some
the
point I got an
11th?
email and they were
I don't
like,
know, dude. The
"Hey,
Charizard box should have been out.
I know I got delayed, bro."
Yeah, it's all good.
I wonder if I got canceled. I'm about to check to see if the order got canceled at this point because yeah, it should have came out the 30th, right?
Should have. I don't know. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm like, I'm stressing because
If those ever show up to my house, I'm gonna
I
mail
don't
them to you.
know. Yeah, I don't know what you got that are you supposed to send to me
I got.
right now.
I have two Iono boxes and a Charizard. Those two Charizard boxes.
Okay, I forgot about the Ionos. That's
Here we
clutch.
go. This will tell me. Delivered, pre-ordered. They're both still just chilling. Pre-ordered.
What's the release day though? It was 4/27.
Estimated delivery Friday, July 4th. Swear to God, bro. Target just they
God
probably
bless.
over. I don't know what they did, dude, but they
They probably just oversold that shit or something. Or did
Yeah,
all of them get back?
I
Or
don't know. I'm about to look. See, I haven't seen anything be released on it,
I
so
haven't seen
I don't
anybody
know.
post anything about those.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think. I think it might just be delayed. Oh no, it release date 6/27/25. That's what Best Buy has.
Oh,
Bot buy.
dude, we were misinformed.
Was that supposed to be in April?
Dude, it said April. Everybody was saying April. I thought, or are we just? Am I just tripping, dude? Hold on. I'm on. I'm
I
on.
don't know.
What's it called?
I- Charizard EX Special Collection.
Yeah, Pokey Beach might have had it wrong.
Yeah, because it's not even on TCG Player. It's just a late June delay. So I mean, if you want to wait 2 months now for these Iono boxes, let me know or I'll ship them. Ship them now.
Yeah, dude. It says on Pokey Beach it'll release April 11th. Yeah, bro.
Oh, dude, that's way off. April 11th.
They were talking. They got it mixed up with the Iono box or something.
Yeah, had to
That's
have.
why we. That's at least that's why April was stuck in my head with that. My bad.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'll be here eventually.
Anyways, you got some shit that's mine. I don't know how we got here, but um,
Oh yeah, something with the Reggie Gigas, and then somehow
the genies, bro. The genies will
he's
they'll cast a spell and you be talking about random shit before you know it. Holy crap! But I mean,
get back on track here.
yeah. Let's get back on track.
Speaking of orders, since we're talking about that, we could talk about I would say the improved Pokemon Center queue system. I don't know if anybody else had that luck, but I found the queue to be a lot better this time around with what did I get? Oh, the
Surprise
surprise
box.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
yeah. Go
oh, go
ahead.
ahead. I was gonna.
No. You go ahead. I don't got
So
much to add.
here's what happened with me. I was just chilling, like every day on the computer, and jumped in the queue. I guess I jumped in a minute late from when I first seen that it was up, and I was like 67,000th in line. I was like, oh, dude, there's 67,000. I was like, whatever, I'll just sit here, come check it periodically. Came back, I don't know, it probably was 30 minutes, like 30, 35, 40 minutes maybe to get through. But I finally get to the website. Website loaded, no problem. I didn't get reset.
Yeah.
It took me right in the page. I did add to cart, went to cart, checked out. I didn't get any sort of error. No, it didn't slow down, nothing. Checked out. Here's your order number. 40 minutes.
Easy peasy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And on top of it, so like obviously, I mean, I'm in that Discord, right? Like you have
Yeah.
to be kind of ahead of it. But
Right.
they, I guess, I guess they monitor other Discords that people use bots to buy,
Mm-hmm.
and they were saying that the bots or the people that run bots, they were telling each other to just go into manual checkout because they were getting fried. Like all the bots were getting.
Let's go.
So yeah, they might have some sort of bot protection. Which is why after 40 minutes I was still able to get in there, and they were still being sold 2 hours later. I think like 2 hours was how long they were up.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother because I was at work with like 20 minutes left in the day to go and I
Oh
was kind of
yeah.
busy and then I was driving and I just kind of didn't even check. I didn't even see the notification until it was an hour later and I wish
Dang.
I would even try to jump in
I,
then.
an hour might have been too long. I don't know, but at
Probably.
some point people were saying they were like 300,000. The typical once it gets really public.
Yep.
Um, but I'm just glad people were able to check out 2 hours later, and I'm glad the bots were getting cooked because, dude,
Me
like
too.
that's been the biggest problem.
I wonder how many I wonder how many bots are in that count, like the initial count at least.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
know?
too, because sometimes like it goes down so fast.
Yeah. And I
It
wonder what
does.
happens. Do they just deny them and totally like kick them out? or because you said something about going into like manual mode, or is it just kind of like not let them proceed? Like I don't understand that necessarily.
Probably if it catches them, it probably I don't know,
I
maybe
would hope it
gives them
eliminates them.
the
Like,
soft band. Yeah, like the soft
yeah,
band.
yep.
Speaking of the soft band, I figured this out too. I don't know if I told you this.
Mm-mm.
So when I got the 2 surprise boxes, I checked out and like obviously I was still on the site. So I was like, well, with the prismatic ETBs, I stayed in my account and I tried to get 2 more.
Yep.
Went to checkout, and as soon as I did that, it like as soon as I tried to check out, because I got through, put them in my
It
cart, checked out,
said error.
I got soft banned instantly. So I was like, okay.
Ooh.
So so this time I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use my account. I logged out, used Carly's account,
Yep.
put 2 in my cart, went to checkout, got through,
Add.
checked out. Here's where I messed up. And this is something I've noticed. I think they have some sort of catch for this. I had the same credit card on both accounts and it just didn't let me check out. There's no way it would have known that I was on a different I mean,
It could
unless
be
it went by IP, like if it was my IP maybe, I don't know. Like
maybe. Who
they
knows?
checked somewhere something somewhere checked and knew it was me trying to buy it again.
Same address.
Maybe same address.
That would
It's
kind
either
of stink though, but it could be same address. But you know what like
yeah,
that
what
that
if
would.
like you and Lindsay both wanted something, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what if there's like a family of 4 people who want it? You know, it's like it kind of sucks.
if we had one credit card, I don't know if there's any truth to that, but it's just something I noticed. So if you're trying to get stuff, just use a different credit card. Maybe that'll
Okay.
work. I'm gonna
Okay.
try that the next time. See if that happens, see if it works.
Yeah, good advice. I'd be interested to hear if anybody else was able to buy. It might be a different card. I think that's probably what it is. I think I remember someone saying something about that. I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
remember for
see.
sure,
I think I
but
heard that too, but I don't think anybody
yeah,
really. I think that was just all like people guessing, kind of how I'm guessing. But
maybe, maybe. If
we'll
anybody
see.
had success with that, let us know because
Yeah, on like
we're still
multiple
in the dark a little
checkouts of
bit.
the same thing
Yeah,
because
yeah. 2 different accounts, different cards going to the same address. That's what we
I
want
like
to
that
know.
work.
Does that work? Right. Interesting.
I'm sure that.
Okay. And I'm calling myself out here because I like not only with the surprise boxes, I did try to get Destined Rivals, the redrop surprise boxes, or not surprise boxes, the ETBs for Prismatic. But dude, my motivation for that was like super killed recently. Like, and it is what it
Oh yeah.
is, but I just have not been trying at all. But I'm back
No.
officially. I'm
Dude,
back. I'm trying to
the
snipe
only
shit.
reason I happened to do it was just because it popped up. I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'll sit in the queue.
Yeah.
Even but with the Destin Rival thing, man, killed me. The
Well,
fact that it reset me, dude, like, come on, like,
oh my gosh, I know. Well, I was kind of upset because I was in that same Discord and there's free ones, there's paid ones. If you're not in a Discord at this point, you should be. Um it's I mean, yeah, you get the Twitter notifications, sure, but they're behind on the most of the time they're behind the
yeah.
Discords. And dude, every single time I was getting notifications, I literally don't think I checked out one time from that server.
Oh,
So I had to stop and that kind of just killed my motivation, but
I figured out the way to like what you got to pay attention to in the server if you want to get back into it. There's
yeah.
like you basically have to turn off every single channel and then just wait for one specific channel. And if that one's going crazy, then you're go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to get your
But I did. There was I think that's how I got the 151 from Target. I just happened to see it and I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. Clicked it and somehow it let me check out. Same with the Charizard Premium or the Super Collections or whatever.
yeah.
I just was at the right place, right time, checked out.
We'll love to hear it. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong
No,
with it.
but
I'm trying to get on that level.
I think the next time we see a big drop on Pokemon Center because recently, it's been surprise boxes or the EV pouch. There hasn't been a ton of stuff. Like it's been one product. Where I feel
Yeah.
like if we see another big one, I feel like it's going to go a lot better. Like if we see another Destin Rivals one, or even when this new set
Oh yeah.
ETBs come out, I
The
feel
black
like
and
it's going
white
to be a lot.
set. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's hope so,
I
man.
think
I mean,
it's
like they have to do something, and it's good that they are. It's just never gonna be a perfect fix right away. Even though we're all like,
yeah,
your website sucks. I hate this stupid Pikachu. I get mad at Pikachu for no
yeah.
reason. but it takes time. It takes time to reprint
Yeah,
cards. It takes time to meet demand. It takes time to fix stuff. So it's gotta be
I think they're
patient.
working on it.
They are.
I feel
Oh
better
yeah,
about where we're at. I don't feel great, but I feel better.
yeah.
We'll
Me
see
too.
again
Me too.
spring. That's
Yeah,
our
I don't know,
deadline.
man. I'm looking forward to the fall. I'm looking forward to the fall. I think, yeah, maybe spring is more realistic, but hopefully, dude,
Maybe
I'm
we'll
getting
see
my
some
hands
product
on
on the
Dustin now.
shelves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
dude,
too,
same. I'm not paying scalp prices,
dude.
but I'm gonna.
No, no,
There's no way I'm not gonna
no
do that.
way. Nah,
I'd rather just buy
nah.
the cards at that point than pay scalp prices for
Yeah,
sealed.
I'm just gonna buy
Like
cards at that point for sure.
miss
That's
out
my
on
plan.
opening some stuff. It'll suck, but it's not. I mean,
Well,
can't pay
here,
$260 for a booster
yeah,
box.
uh, I'm trying to go to at least 2 pre-releases. So I will let you
Yeah.
know how that goes, and that's going to be coming up not this weekend, but the next weekend is when those
Oh,
start.
really? It's that soon?
Yeah,
Dang.
so it's always 2 weeks before, and they do it the week 2 weeks before
Damn.
and the weekend before. And
I wish I would have. I might have to. So I didn't tell you this. I started building some decks again because I told Carly I was like I gotta play somebody in real life, man. Like I can't keep playing online. It's stressing me out. Like I need to play. I want to actually hold the cards and play in person.
dude,
She's like, I
that's
mean,
right. Yeah,
so she's like, she's like, I'll try to get back into it and do it with you. I was like, all right. Started building decks that day.
sign
I,
up.
I just went and snagged all of these. Any card I had, I took them off TCG and I just started building what I had.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What if I can get it done? I could go
That's
to this
sweet.
pre-release. I might have to scoop some stuff this week.
Well, dude,
That'd be sweet.
the pre-release, you just build a deck there though with the kit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so you
right.
don't need to stress out about
You
that.
get the build and
Yeah.
battle box. Okay, I forgot
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be.
So
I'd
the
sign
thing
up.
is, Destined Rivals is going to be big about
I
that. So if
know.
you can pre-register for them, pre-register. I know some shops around here are doing it like they're prioritizing league members or weekly, not weekly customers, but people who've been there before at least.
Yeah,
Which
repeat.
I can
Yeah,
appreciate. Yeah, which I'm like,
yeah, I do
okay,
like
sweet.
that.
Yeah. Uh, and one of them was just like, all right, last weekend I went to a cup, and they're like, yeah, just because you've been here now, you get priority at the.
Yeah, that's
I was
sweet.
like, oh shit, all right, cool.
No, I like that. It's a good idea. Only if Pokemon Center would do that for people who've bought from them before. Like
Dude, for real, it should go by account age. No, there's gonna be some haters about
I don't
that,
care how
but
much fucking money I've spent there. I
dude,
should
that
get some.
too, right?
I should get some kind of priority.
They should. They should do that. Oh no, I exited out of that. Oh no, I didn't. All right, sweet. You want to get into the weekly watches? I'm ready, dude. I
Yeah.
know you don't know what
Oh,
I'm.
that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm.
I'm excited. I'll do mine first since I don't know what you got going on.
All right, go for it,
So, if my screen's gonna get really bright here in a sec. So
dude.
there it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So, what sparked my interest in this? So I said I got the surprise boxes, and I gave one to my daughter for her birthday. She pulled the Umbreon, so that was pretty exciting. She
Dude,
got the
that's so
Umbreon.
awesome.
That's awesome. So I was like, okay, she got the most rare one. While I'm sitting here pulling a Flareon, I was like, okay, I get it. But anyways, I figured, with pulling the Umbreon one compared to the others, why not just get the whole set? And I feel like at some point, since it's got the prismatic stamp, I feel like over time, dude, you're just sitting on little gold mine if you have all of them.
Yep,
So I feel like this, like the Eevee, just all of them, pretty much.
they're
I'm gonna
probably
try
all
to.
around that same price now, right?
Yeah,
Except Umbreon.
I think Umbreon's the most. Sylveon might be a little bit too.
Sylveon might be like
Um,
20.
but the Umbreon I think was. Oh yeah, so it's yeah
Yeah,
20.
they're probably all around that, guaranteed. Umbreon might be
I
like
think the
what,
only one
40
that
or
was
50?
expensive it was like 50.
Yeah.
Yes, Umbreon. So
Well,
I figure
dude,
I'll the other ones might as well.
she pulled the goat.
Yeah, she did. Of course,
That's awesome.
I got
He's
Flareon.
Flareon's actually competitive though. I bet
Dude,
Flareon's $20, guaranteed. Maybe 22. 22.99 is what I'm guessing right now. Damn.
right in the middle, 16. So they're all right around 16.
Market price. Look at market price.
20, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, eh.
No market price up
Oh,
there.
this was on
I was
sale.
I was like closer.
This got a sale.
Yeah,
Oh,
21.
yeah, the Umbreon's obviously
Yeah, Umbreon's the takes the dub there. Is the I mean it's Umbreon.
yeah.
All right, it's time.
Yeah, let's see it.
You sure you're ready for this?
I don't know. I don't think so. Should I know? Should I be? Should I know what
If I
this
could
is?
share, dude, why does this happen? All right, dude, it's like when I click the share thing and it doesn't let me hover over it, it just disappears. Dude, I want this card. I don't care.
So nice.
Dude, I want it. And look at this dip.
That's massive, dude.
Dude, it's just like Bubble Mew. I gotta get it right
Damn,
now.
$100 off.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Up.
Yeah. It's like,
Hey, you know what's gonna happen when I open this pack, right?
dude, that's why I told you Twilight Masquerade.
Yeah, I got
That's why I was
you. I
like,
know.
that's why I was like, Masquerade. Well, the other card, well, I have two more cards.
If
Let's
I
go
pull it
here.
now, you have to buy it today. Like,
I don't know about right this second, but you just send it to me. Anyway,
that
this card as well.
Carmine's clean.
Dude, I want the Carmine. Carmine's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's sick.
Also, look. Nice little dip.
Yep.
It's kind of that time.
It's probably up there too because it is a competitive card right now too, which makes it probably a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, it does. It's not like super played right now, I guess. But let me look at the last. Since this card came out a year ago, I know it was stupid expensive. Yeah, so it did get down to like 60, and now we're seeing another decline. So
Yeah.
I definitely want to get this one soon too. But Greninja is probably the priority. And the last one here is going to be this Alicia. I need it.
Yeah, that dude. I have the other Alicia.
The full art one, or I guess
Yeah.
I don't know, because this is the special illustration rare. I don't know what the other one would be
It's
called.
just the full art
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the cheapest this card has ever been, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
Dude. 40 bucks? I'm snagging this.
Dude. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good call.
Yeah. A lot of the Surgeon Sparks cards have dipped quite a bit, and this is obviously one of them. So I'm pretty hyped to pick this one up soon.
I can see that going back up too. Yeah, man. That
for
one.
Sure. Yeah, bro. You know how people are about the Wafu and these weirdos?
Yeah. Yep.
As I'm like, dude, I want these. But as an investment,
like, yo, I need both of these cards.
Dude, as an investment.
Yeah, I got you. I know. I know.
I'm like, these weirdos want these cards. I was like, hopefully Dave doesn't call me out here.
Cards. Like, yo, dude, I want these cards, bro. They're so sick. 5 seconds later, yeah, you know how all these weirdos are with these cards.
Dude, it's the Japanese ones specifically, but dude, that's so funny. I don't care. I want them too. But the weirdos give us.
You're not a weirdo though, dude.
I'm not a weirdo, but the weirdos give us a bad rap. It's like, dude, I just want fucking Licia. Dude, have you seen? Never mind. We're not gonna get into that.
Can I guess? Because I think I know where you're already going with it. Was it some sort of Lily printed card?
Nope. It was close though. It was a Skyla card.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, doesn't Matt have that Skyla? I'm pretty sure he does, dude.
There's 2 different Skylas, so I don't know.
Oh, he has the full art.
Yeah.
Does not have the ultra rare. The Skyla. Those weirdos, dude.
How much is a Skyla?
Which one? The weirdo one?
Yeah.
Near mint.
It was more than that, I think. But I think
like
it was 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw it at Collecticon for like 50. But Lindsay likes
All
to
you
collect.
weirdos out there. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Lindsay wanted it, but I ended up getting something else.
Yeah.
So just want to say Lindsay likes collecting the full art supporters as well, and she knows that all the money is in the women. So,
Yeah. It's we're not
it
wrong.
is what it is. So you know what, you weirdos, keep doing your thing because
Yeah, just keep doing it.
keep doing
Just
it.
when
I
you do
love
it,
it.
buy like a couple extra ones.
Yeah,
Because it's going up.
I'm ready, dude. Dude, I'm ready.
All right, you go first. I think I went first last week. I don't remember.
I think so too because I had Heat Wave.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, actually, open it, dude. Give me something.
I can feel. I feel heat. I feel like a Blastoise.
Don't say that's gonna be a fucking Gengar.
Feel it,
Just
feel it.
it's gonna be a Gengar rare.
Gengar rare. Just
Yeah,
burn it.
yeah. Actually, all right. Off to a great start here with the Paris.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Dude, now every time I see this Voltorb, you know what I think of?
Yeah, the printed one that's $3,000. Me too.
Yeah, the professors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one I'll never
there's
own.
yeah, yeah. 10K.
Here it comes.
There's
Here comes
there's
Blastoise. I
there's,
can feel
there's
it.
one that's 10K. Those of you who are 151 Master Set collectors,
You're missing
good
one.
luck. Yep, you're missing three probably.
Yeah,
All right, reverse
we
hollow
all are.
Ponyta, reverse hollow Poliwrath. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's worse than Gengar, dude.
Dude, I forgot there's an energy. I had a little bit of hope, and at least it's a hollow.
Hey, you at least got the hollow energy. That's tight.
It is worse than
Or whack.
Gengar.
All right. Is Greninja gonna be in here?
Gotta be better than this pack.
Yeah, that one hurts, but hey, at least you know there's heat still somewhere in that
I
box.
mean, I guess I would think, but I guess it could be just a dud. Could be a dud.
But that'd be awful.
It would be.
Energy out of there. Okay.
All right, bro. Let's see it. We'll
I can
take the
feel some heat.
Carmine. You know what I mean? We'll take the Carmine
Yeah,
though.
Carmine will be tight.
Dude, that
I'm really
Halish is
looking
kind
for
of
that
sweet.
Greninja. Ingrowth, Amora, Poliwrath.
Hey, Poliwrath. That kind of crazy.
I think I'm like near the end, eh? I got one more. Here it is. All right.
Come on, dude.
Oh no.
You know what?
Well.
That was a little delayed for me, so I couldn't even see it until
Oh.
like after you're like, oh no, and I'm still like on the snow run. I'm like, dude, you know what I was half expecting was the Frostlass.
Oh, dude, that'd been funny.
That would have been so.
Hey, I mean, almost predict sort of with Snow
Yeah, yeah, almost counts for sure.
I didn't
But
even get anything I can use in a deck in this pack.
TCG player, here we come.
Yep, these will be listed tomorrow.
Damn, these are gonna go in my 151 bulk box. This grass energy though, I think I win with the grass energy. I'm just saying.
You won. I'd rather have the grass energy than that whole pack.
Let's go. Let's go. You know what's something that has stayed consistently at the same price for, gosh, 5-6 years now is hollow energies are always like $1. You always know you
Yeah,
got.
that's true. I think it's because there's so many of them. I feel
Yeah,
like you get
there's
one
so many
every
of them. I don't know
pack.
how they're still $1. That's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah.
like back in the day, you used to be able to buy like hollows for $1. Energies. I'm trying to look for the swirls because a lot of times these Cosmo ones have a ton of swirls, but this one does
Oh,
not.
no, ever since you pointed that one out on Mickey, dude, I started looking at all mine. I think I have an
Probably.
energy one with like right in the
Oh
middle. It
yeah.
was sweet.
Oh really? That is cool.
Yeah,
That is cool.
I remember. It was an energy. I don't know.
One day, this is how you know this isn't scripted either. We're 12 episodes in and we haven't pulled like a
The
banger,
Armor Rogue
banger.
is the only
Yeah,
like
yeah. And then
alert we've
you had
pulled.
a Janines and the Armor Rouge
Oh
and
yeah.
maybe something else.
Yeah.
I maybe pulled one or two things that were like, nothing crazy. I honestly don't
Yeah, I
even
only had to.
remember.
I don't either. It's been that bad. Like we haven't pulled anything where memorable.
Yeah, it's a
Like
big yikes.
there's yet to be in a poll where like, oh shit, what a fucking like that hasn't happened.
It's just not
And
gonna,
like
dude. I know. Oh, it's always
it's like,
off. It's
oh god.
I know. It's always
We're
like,
like 30 packs in.
awesome segment, guys. Like, just kidding. We're just
The people
we're
would turn the episode off before the pack battle because they're like, oh god, these guys pack.
yeah. They end it before they're like, yeah, nope,
Yeah, I'm like,
nothing,
I'm out.
nothing in this pack. Because whoever skipped to the pack open stopped doing that too. Because they're like, yeah, these guys don't
Oh
want to pull
yeah,
shit.
yeah, 100%.
Anyways, that's it for me. I'm wrap this up.
Yeah, no,
Wrap it up,
wrap it
boss.
up.
Yeah, no, it was great. Good discussion. Somehow we still made this last about an hour, a little over
Yeah,
an hour. Yeah, so
very, yeah, very little to talk about, but we did our
hey,
best.
come on now, baby. We can always talk about something.
Yeah,
Whether
we'll
it's
always ramble on to some random thing about Pokemon, like the Regigigas.
dude, yeah,
You
Pokemon
you
just
can idea
so.
that if you want.
It's just there's so many topics, and we kind of do everything Pokemon, video games, card game, play, collect. We'll
Yeah,
we'll go off on a tangent about any of it.
happens.
So if you like what you're listening to, make sure you like, subscribe. For those, you might be the one viewer on YouTube. Who knows?
Yeah, the one, the one.
Well, I mean, because last episode pretty sure got 0 views. So Spotify, we love you. We love you,
Shout out
peeps.
to everybody on Spotify.
Hey, shout out to all the Spotify
Leave some
enjoyers.
comments. We'd love to
Drop a
have some
comment.
people. Vote on
If
the
you,
poll with Oshawott and Quaxley because that's
dude,
gonna be there.
please, and think about. I think I asked you to leave a comment at least 3 times an episode. We're really trying to generate a comment or two
Yeah,
just to know that you're there.
some comments. Yeah, we want to know you're there. We want to talk. We want to meet people.
Yeah, seriously, we do. That's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for listening. Because if you got to this point, god damn, I really love you. It's like seriously, you're in the 1%. All right, let's send it home.
All right. Yeah. All right. See ya.
Yep. Peace out.